Because there's two things. One, everybody needs to stay seated so everybody can see. That includes all the teachers too. You guys sit down and relax and enjoy the show. Okay, we'll take care of everything. The second thing is one, our microphone broke yesterday at another show. So we're gonna deal with a little technical difficulties today. But the second thing is you guys have all seen Rumble, right?
Yeah!
So if you guys are talking, that means that Rumble's not going to be able to hear. You guys wouldn't want Rumble to not be able to hear, right? Okay. Well, I drove down here from Oklahoma City with Rumble this morning, and he fell asleep in the front of the van. The passenger seat, he's still asleep. Did you guys see the van when it came in? Well, Rumble's still asleep in the front of the van, but I brought a different friend that I bet we can get to come in, and maybe we can convince to wake up Rumble. Should we have that friend come in? Yeah! All right, but on the count of three, you gotta get really, really loud, all right?
Okay. Holy crap.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, arrow! Boys and girls, we're going to be out here today to talk to you about some testing tips from Rumble. That's right, some ways that you can succeed on this. Boys and girls, we're going to talk to you about doing well on your state test. Some ideas that Rumble has. really important for you guys to do well. Is it ever nice to be hitting somebody on the head, making fun of them behind their back? No. It's not nice at all, there, Rebel. That's not cool. There's no way to treat an adult, a teacher, a friend. But people make mistakes, right? Yeah. Well, Air Rumble, you're apologizing. You made a mistake. I forgive you. It's okay. All right. You have to forgive me. I don't want to. You know what? I think Air Rumble should go away from Rumble and Bison. What do you guys think? How many of you guys have been out to the Chesapeake Energy Arena for an Oklahoma City Thunder game? Very cool. Well, for those of you who haven't, we have a quick video to show you who Rebel is and where he came from and some of the cool things that he does out at the Chesapeake Energy Arena.
The tale has been told around Native American campfires. A great herd of American bison was lost in the Arbuckle Mountains during a ferocious storm, the kind only Oklahoma can produce. Hail fell and tornadoes spun all around the herd as they stampeded, trying to find their way to the safety of the plain. One lone bison stayed behind as he helped each of his friends escape down a treacherous ravine. Once all of his friends were safe, he began his descent and found that his way was blocked by fallen boulders. Lost and left to face the storm alone, he climbed to the tallest mountain peak, searching for a way down. There, he was struck by a bolt of lightning. The bolt did not destroy him, but by the power of the god of thunder, it changed him. Suddenly, he walked on two legs like a man. He possessed amazing strength and agility. He could jump higher, run faster, and think more clearly than any beast. But because he was no longer just a bison, and yet not a man, he was alone. The legend grew through the years, sightings of a mighty bison with remarkable powers, roaming the hills all by himself. Not until a group of men who carried similar powers came to Oklahoma City did he find somewhere he belonged. These men also possessed the power to jump higher, run faster, and perform acrobatic dunks more spectacular than anyone in the land. They too carried the roar of thunder every time they took to the court. So he joined their team, and the legend of Rumble was born.
Rumble's no longer in the passenger seat. And Rumble said, he called command, said that Rumble's awake. But you guys know that Oklahoma City Thunder fans are the loudest in the whole entire NBA, right? Yeah. All right, well, Rumble only likes it when it's really, really, really loud. Like playoff game loud, like Western Conference Finals loud, like last year. That's right. So make sure that Rumble hears you wherever he's going to come in from. On the count of three, we got to get playoff go out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I've been working out, getting stronger, trying to get my 60 minutes of exercise a day. But Rumble, we have been really, really, really busy this season. That's right. Now, you boys and girls, you think that your teachers give you a lot of homework? Okay, guess what? Rumble still does homework. It's true. Even though he's the best mascot in the whole entire NBA, Rumble, you still do homework all the time. He's constantly reading. He's constantly getting better at all the tricks and crazy things he does in the arena. That's right. And Rumble, last night you were up late reading, and that's why you were asleep in the van this whole time. Yeah. It's hard for me to get him up sometimes because he's so into his reading. But Rumble, when he was a little itty-bitty bison, he was in elementary school, he decided he wanted to be the best mascot in the NBA. And so he had to do a little research because he didn't know what mascots do. So he did a little research and he found out, well, mascots dumb. So he went and got a trampoline, and he bounced off the trampoline, and ball went off the rim. He almost broke the rim. He almost hurt himself. Pretty scary stuff. It was nothing like what you saw in that video. And then Rumble was like, well, okay, they play lots of music. But Rumble didn't want to just press play on an iPod or MP3 player or CD. He wanted to learn how to play an instrument. So he went down to the music store and asked if he could try out some drums. And he tried to play the drums. And he could not keep the beat. And he was a little bit bummed out, but he wasn't ready to quit. So he's like, okay, what else happens at NBA arenas? People dance. So Rumble tried to dance. And Rumble, we discussed not doing this anymore. Rumble, that is just horrible. But Rumble wasn't, that was pretty bad dancing, but Rumble wasn't ready to quit. Because that's something you should never do. You're never going to give up. So even though he couldn't dunk, drum, or dance, he did the smartest thing possible when he wanted to learn how to do it. He woke up the next morning, he walked into school, went up to his teachers, he said, I need help with this. And they said, all right, well, we're going to do something. We're going to go right down to the library, we're going to check out a bunch of books. And Rumble started reading. And he read all about dunking, drumming, and dancing. And now, after reading and practicing, he's dunking with our Adidas Storm Chasers. And he's drumming with our Thunder drummers. Can actually keep a beat. And not least, he is out on the Chesapeake Energy Arena floor, and he is dancing with our beautiful Thunder girls. You need to stretch. It's early. You just woke up. Yeah, stretch next time, please. But Rumble, like I said, he still does his homework. Just like you guys do. Because how else is he going to learn if he's not reading and trying to find out how to do new things by opening up books and reading about them? And Rumble, I carry around all sorts of different books. I can't keep track of how many books you got. You made me bringing a stack today. What do we got? We got I Like Black Cat. Who here likes cats?
She does.
Who here likes dogs? Who here likes giant furry bison? Well, Rumble loves cats. So Rumble's been reading all about cats. Now, what else do we have? We have the Encyclopedia of Cheese. Rumble loves his cheese, and it was a pretty stinky ride down here because he's been eating a lot of cheese. That's right. Rumble loves like every kind of cheese. Munster cheese, cheddar cheese, Swiss cheese, goat cheese, string cheese, blue cheese, green cheese, stinky cheese. Stinky cheese. Because there is a big green log of stinky cheese in your refrigerator, and I'm pretty sure that you ate some of it last night. Because the van ride down here was not a lot of fun. But Rumble loves cheese, and the best way to learn about cheese is that he got the Encyclopedia of Cheese, and he reads all about it, and he eats all of it too. A little too much. But Rumble, you've been learning about something else that is super awesome. And he's been learning about magic. Rumble, what's your magic book? Magic for dummies. Magic for dummies. Is Rumble really a dummy? I know Rumble's not a dummy because he's read this book. He's read it a bunch of times. That's right. 4 times, Rumble. It's okay because if you don't understand something, just like on your test, reread the question, reread the answers, so that you can maybe understand it. Rumble didn't understand the book the first time, so he read it again, and again, and again, and guess what? He knows how to do a magic trick. Does anybody want to see Rumble do a magic trick? Alright, Rumble. Well, just like on their test, these boys and girls are going to have to read very carefully and follow the directions, read the instructions. So Rumble, we have to do the same thing for the magic trick. Even though you've read it 4 times, you want to make sure you're reading very carefully. Let's see, what is the first step, Rumble? First step is go over the magic trick. Check, make sure the gear is safe. That's the first step. Rumble, pay attention. You ran really well. It's okay? It's so. Okay, that works. Step number 2. Step number 2 is need a volunteer. Okay? Now, we need a brave volunteer. See, here's the deal. Rumble only chooses volunteers who are seated on their bottoms with their hands raised. That's right. You guys are doing an excellent job because I guarantee Rumble won't choose you if you're standing up and jumping all over your neighbor and stuff like that. So if you're seated nicely on your bottom with your hand raised, remember, we need one very brave volunteer to come up in front of the whole school and be Rumble's magician's assistant. Who is it going to be, Rumble? Rumble, be one very brave volunteer. Oh, he's looking towards the back. Who's it going to be? Come on up, let's do some introductions, Rumble. Come on. Rumble, let's introduce. Rumble, can we introduce? Rumble, can you please introduce our magician's assistant? What is your name, sir? Thomas, big round of applause for Thomas. Okay, now, Rumble, we've got the second step done. Now we need the third step. Still reading very carefully. And we need to read very carefully. Third step. Thomas needs to stand upside down. Rumble needs to stand upside down. I have to stand upside down. Rumble, the book is upside down. Why didn't you guys say anything? Thank you, Thomas, for getting the book right side up. Okay, now we can do the right step. You don't read upside down, do you? Okay, boys and girls, here's another. Rumble, we need a test tip here. Do not take your test upside down. It's not going to go well, okay? All right, Rumble, now that we've got the book right side up, let's see, you want me to help? I don't know where my glasses are. Yes, I can see you. You're a giant ball of fur. Of course I can see it. Rumble, do you have my glasses? I got a break back. I got a list. I got a phone. I don't need any. Really? Do you really think that a giant pink, blue-shaded pair of sunglasses are my reading glasses? How can I read with those on? Those aren't reading glasses, Thomas. Those might be Thomas's reading glasses. Can you read with those on? Not very well. No, I need my real reading glasses. Rumble, do you know where those are? Those are reading glasses. Thomas, again, boys, nobody didn't say anything. Thomas, thank you for providing that. All right, Thomas, good job, buddy. Thank you. Now I can help you guys do the magic trick. We're on step number 3, Rumble. Step number 3. Okay. Now read carefully here. Thomas and Rumble need to go over the magic trick, and Thomas needs to stand right in front with his arms out. Yep. And Rumble, you're going to put it right up on there. Great job. Okay. Rumble. Okay, Thomas, you doing all right? You're doing a great job, bud. All right, we're on step number 4. Step number 4, Rumble, it says that you need to lay Thomas down, stiff as a board. Lay him down, stiff as a board. And Rumble! Does it say anything there, reading carefully, about messing with Thomas's hair? No, it does not. Remember, we need to follow the directions, Rumble. Okay, step number 5, it says that Oh, we're still on 4. That's right. No, we're on 5 now. Okay, I don't know. You messing with his hair got me all. Now set number 5. Wrap him up. Perfect. All right. Set number 5. Tuck him in. Yep, it says that. Okay. It still doesn't say anything about messing with his hair. It doesn't say anything about messing with his hair. Well, step number 6. It says that you need to remove that chair. I'm positive, Rumble, right there, right there. You need to remove that chair. Alright, well, I know you might just do fun and games and all sorts of cool stuff, but this is cool too. We're going to talk about some of your test-taking tips. That's right. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to say them, and you're going to say it back to me once. Okay, it's real easy. So the number one thing to do is to take your time. Take your time. Rumble, I thought I talked about how much hair Rumble has in his ears and how loud you guys need to be. So I'm going to say it again and you're going to say it back. Number one thing to do is to take your time. That's a little more like it. Number 2 is to read carefully. Number 3, never get stuck. Number 4, stay calm. Number 5, get good rest. And number 6, breakfast of champions. Excellent job, you guys are going to go over these again. But speaking of breakfast of champions, Rumble likes to make sure that he stays healthy, gets his rest, gets his 60 minutes of exercise a day, and eats well every single day. So especially the morning of your test and the night before, you got to get that rest. You got to eat that good breakfast to fuel the day, fuel your mind with good food. And Rumble, last year we got knocked out of the playoffs, and Rumble hates the end of every NBA season. He wants basketball all the time. But he was really super proud of our guys. They played Thunder basketball, they played team basketball, they played really hard, and we were proud of them. So like I said, Rumble wishes that there was a basketball game every single day, all day long. So he got a little bummed out. Because he's like, oh no, the summer's here, we're not going to have NBA basketball, and he just kind of started drinking lots of sugary drinks, and eating lots of sugary food, playing lots of video games, and sleeping too much, and he became one boring, sluggish Bison. And then all of a sudden he woke up and he's like, well, I gotta be good to my team, I gotta be good to the best fans in the NBA, so Chuck, can we go to the library because I need to learn how to take better care of my body. And so we went down to the library and Rumble found a book called The Busy Body Book. And it showed him some good ways to take care of his body and to get that 60 minutes of exercise that you guys need each and every day. Rumble needs it too. And so Rumble, how about I read the book and you can show these boys and girls some of the cool ways that you now take care of your body and get your 60 minutes of exercise each day. The Busybody book. Busybodies, they bounce up and down. Rumble, they stretch from side to side and they run all around. Busybodies, they love to catch and throw. Catch and throw. Catch and throw. And catch and throw. Busybodies, they love to push and pull. They love to push and pull. Really? Are you never supposed to push and pull somebody else? I know you misunderstood, but they are pushing and pulling heavy things to get exercise, Rumble. Not other people. You know better than that. I know you misunderstood the book. You made a mistake. Rumble, I forgive you. I forgive you, okay? I do not need a hug. I don't want a hug. I'm sure our man right there would love a hug. Busybodies, they love to pedal. Do you guys like to ride your bike? Are you okay? Boys and girls, aren't you supposed to always wear your helmet when you ride your bike? You always have to wear your helmet, Rumble. We'll remember next time. I'm sorry, I forgot it. Rumble, busybodies, they paddle and they roller skate too. When you get busy, what do? Your body is meant to be busy. It's meant to move fast and to lift heavy things. Do I look like a heavy thing? Yes, because I've been working out so much. That's right, Rumble. I appreciate that. Rumble busybodies, they walk or run 4 miles. And miles.
It's like he's doing the moonwalk.
And miles. And miles. Okay, maybe not that far. Just look at it, Rumble. Give hands for clapping. Hands for clapping, not booty for shaking. Rumble, you have feet for stamping. And Rumble, only you have legs for leaping. And nice and easy, because you guys all have your neighbor right next to you, arms for swinging. That's right, Rumble, you can jump, sprint, twist, and twirl. Like a Rumble ballerina. Rumble, you can do all that because your body is built to move inside your skull since you're an incredible brain. Your body is an amazing living machine, and it only needs a few things to make it go, like air to breathe. And you need, just like your breakfast of champions and day of your test, delicious, nutritious, healthy food to eat, such as a rubber chicken. Can you even eat a rubber chicken? Can you bring a good example of something nutritious, such as a banana, an apple, or some grapes, some good healthy food to give you fuel to do well on your test? You're supposed to. Are you supposed to juggle your food? For the sake of your teachers, the custodian here at school, and your parents at home, do not juggle your food. Please, Rumble. Rumble, you also need water to drink. You have to stay hydrated. Oklahoma gets hot and dry. That's right, just like Rumble right there. Oh, it's empty. I guarantee that there's a water fountain here that these boys and girls will be happy to share with you. I guarantee this. These things they come into like, Mama, what are you doing? No, later on. I'm sure they'll share it with you later on. Not right now, we're in the middle of the book. What will these things then come into your body through your mouth or your nose? Will you picture your nose? What are you doing? What do you think? There's got to be a Kleenex and tissue somewhere that you can take care of that. You're putting that up alone at the end of this. I'm not touching that thing. That is gross. All living things need water to survive. When your body works hard, it gets hot and sweaty. Sweat is water that seeps through your skin to cool you off. What is going on? Why are you works hard. After a while, it needs to rest. Rest is what lets your body heal and grow, and it'll be ready. Stay strong and healthy and happy. There are lots of ways to be a busybody. Which is your favorite? The end. We're going to have some pictures that Roman brought to show you what you got to do. Number one thing to do is to take your time, relax, stay cool, and take your time. Number two, you need to read very carefully, just like Rumble on the magic trick. He wouldn't have been able to do that without reading very, very carefully. Yep, but Thomas could have gotten hurt. Like he read very carefully and knew what was going on. We've got never get stuck. Why is there a picture of your Jeep in a ditch? I think that's from your vacation last year when I had to call the tow truck for you. Well, it's kind of the same thing, but never get stuck. Don't get stuck on one problem. Don't get frustrated over one problem. Move along. Don't get stuck like Rumble did in the ditch last summer on his vacation. I'm pretty sure it was stay calm. Not a picture of your cousin in the snow. By stay cool, I think he means stay calm, not be really, really chilly during the test. Wear the appropriate clothes so you're not cold, but stay calm. Don't get worked up if you don't understand something or if something's difficult. Some things are going to be difficult, but just keep moving along and do their problems. Read each question and answer carefully. I'm pretty sure that a baby that age is not going to be taking the test. Pretty sure. Either way, you have to remember, and you guys should do this every single night, the night before your test, get good sleep, even if there's a Thunder game. Maybe ask your parents to record it or something, or you can read about it after the test. But even if there's, don't stay up late, okay? Make sure you get good rest, because you can find out what happened in the game the next morning, okay? You can go to our website or whatever, but get good rest the night of the test. And last but not least, a delicious breakfast like this, with all those elements of multi-grains and fruits and vegetables. It's a slide. You can't eat. It's a slide, Rumble. Get a good breakfast, some fuel to fuel your mind into your body so that you're ready and prepared to do well on the test and use all the things that your teachers have already taught you. Now, Rumble, I think that we should play a game. A little Bison, you needed your teachers a lot, right? That's right. So, but first, wait, hold on. Before we get anybody up here to play a game, I think we need to remind them that after we play this game, we're going to do something really fun. Really fun that all you guys are going to love to do. And we're not going to jump rope. No. We're not going to play soccer rope. We're not going to shoot hoops. Too many kids. Are we gonna sew? No, we're not gonna sew. We're not gonna sleep. We already went over that one. We're not gonna play checkers. No, really. We are certainly not going to play video games. We're gonna do something even better. We're going to have a pop quiz. Hold on. See, that's weird because when Rumble does pop quizzes, he brings prizes for the people that get to come up. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you what. What you're going to do is you're going to look at these, okay? Wow, we have some teachers come up and play a game. And then afterwards, we're going to go over them one last time, and then some of you will get the opportunity to come up and take a pop quiz for some prizes. Now, Rumble, we need some teachers for this game. So who's representing the OKC. It's a really easy game. It's a race. You can't, once it passes over your head, now it's up to, yeah. We're gonna start it, this is your one practice, we're gonna start it on my horn. We're gonna start it on the horn, Rumble. One more practice. No, they're getting one more practice, but it's gonna start on that end. This way. Alright, looks like we've got it. We're gonna start it on the horn level. Other side. We're gonna do best down three. There we go. Here we go. Number one thing to do is to take your time. Number two, read carefully. Number three, never get stuck. Number four, stay calm. Number five, get good rest. And number six, breakfast of champions. Leading pop quiz volunteers. Where are we starting, Rumble? Right here. Please name one of Rumble's test-taking tips. One of Rumble's test-taking tips? Okay, we'll start on this. Young man, name one of Rumble's test taking tips.
Take your time.
Take your time. Great job. Back on that end. One of Rumble's test taking tips. What's that? Breakfast of Champions. Great job. All right. One of Rumble's test taking tips.
Get good rest.
Get good rest. Name of Rumble's test taking tips.
Stay calm.
Stay calm. Great job.
Get stuck.
Name one.
Read carefully.
Read carefully. And last but not least. Name one of Rumble's test taking tips.
Come on, boy, you got this.
Never get stuck. Great job.